What's going on, everyone? Cubeologist here, and as you can see today, we've got an unboxing and kind of a first impressions video from Cube Depot. So that's pretty cool of them to send this stuff over. What we have here is the new Yuxin timer. I think it's going to be in white, so it'll probably be that one. But it looks pretty cool. The design's pretty cool. I just hope it works with all of my stack mat stuff, so I'm excited to try that out. And then these two puzzles, which I've actually seen a lot of people unbox. They are both QiYi. One is a Square-1, which I'm really bad at, but I can solve now. And then the other is a Skewb, both in stickerless. Now the reason I ordered these in stickerless, no, it's not because everybody else is getting them in stickerless, but it's because these have never been produced in stickerless shades before. So that's really cool that QiYi has done it, and I'm excited to see these. But first off, let's take a look at the timer. Alright, so there it is. It's more of an off-white than a normal white, so that's interesting. The designs here on the edge, that's pretty cool. Let's see, can we just turn it on? No. Looks like there's a sound on and off. We've got a port here. I think that's more of a data port, like for the display. Then the buttons, power, reset, that's what we're used to. We've got options and save, which is pretty new. So let's see if this has any batteries in it. Okay, so that's kind of unfortunate. Batteries not included, but let me grab some. Alright, so now we're in business. And power on. Good to go. Turn sound on. What does that do? That's a little cheesy, but still, that's pretty cool. So now let's take a look at the puzzles. Comes in plastic, that's pretty cool, and it looks like you get an Allen wrench. I would assume that's for tensioning. And there it is. The shades actually aren't that bad. The green's pretty bright. Red and orange contrast pretty well, I think. Yeah, those would be easy to tell apart. And wow, that's turning very well. That's crazy fast, actually. Faster than I can turn, even. Now, there is a small click, but I like that. You can tell there are ball bearings in it. But yeah, that is crazy fast. This is instant main out of the box. Good puzzle. And now for Square-1. Like I said, I'm not the best at this puzzle in general, but I have just learned to solve it, and I'm excited because I've heard that this is hands down the best one on the market. So that's always a good thing. I don't care who makes the puzzle. If it's an improvement on the previous design, I'm excited for it. Note to puzzle designers: if you're making boxes for people to keep with displays on them, make sure the puzzle doesn't fit so tight that you can't get it out. So there is the QiYi Square-1. I have learned that Mofengi just means like magic cube. So that's interesting. You can see that these shades are exactly the same. But let's do a turn here. Oh my goodness. I like it because the top and bottom are smooth, yet they're not uncontrollable. They're a little bit slow right now, but I like that for my turning style, because when I'm using a Square-1, I really have no business turning it. And with something like this, I think it will actually help me, the fact that these are a little slower, because the one I'm using right now is an MF8V2 that I have modded. I don't know if you can see there, but it's it's rattly and it's uncontrollable. In order to make it decent, I had to really adjust the springs and sand a lot of plastic away. But with this, I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot of fast people's mains. If you're into Square-1, definitely check it out. And let's see what it looks like fully scrambled here. That looks really cool. Now, I signed up for Square-1 at Florida Feast, so I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not, depending on the cutoffs, because it still takes me over a minute. So if I do, I'll definitely video it and let you guys know. But like I said, if I do compete, I'll be using this one. So I really do appreciate Cube Depot sending all this stuff over. There will be other videos on this. I plan on making a solve video, one of my commentaries with the Skewb, pretty soon. And like I said, I'm still like a minute 30 on this if I don't get parity, and then I have to fumble through that. So As time goes on, I plan on incorporating all this into future videos, so keep an eye out for that. I'm super interested in testing this because I've heard a few things about it. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know if you've tried any of this stuff out, and you'll hear from me really soon, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. What's up, everyone? Cubeologist here today. This is going to be a bit of a different type of video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at 3 of the cheapest 3x3s on the market and trying to decide what the pros and cons of each are in order to make a fair comparison and help everyone.